Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Tech Lift here. Today we're going to be going over my top 5 reasons why you should get the Xbox Series S. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I've seen so many videos on the Xbox Series S lately. Some of them are talking trash on it, some of them are hyping it up, and I'm gonna give you my honest reasons on why you should go and get it, and these are like the things that I've absolutely loved about it. I'm coming off Xbox 360, so to me this has been a crazy upgrade. It's almost futuristic to me. That's how much this thing has impressed me. So let's go ahead and get into the first reason. Reason number 1 is the absolute speed of this thing. From the boot up times to the download speed, whatever it is, this thing is lightning fast. And I remember back in the 360 days, whenever it would take you at least 3 to 4 minutes to load up a game, it'd take you like a solid maybe 30 seconds to a minute to boot up the console itself. Now it doesn't seem like a lot, first world problems, but in hindsight, if you're in a rush to get a quick game in, if you have like a short break and you want to get like a quick playoff on Madden or like a quick Call of Duty game, it would kind of hinder you. Now with the Xbox Series S, it hasn't allowed that. I remember back in college, I would leave my Xbox 360 turned on mid-game on NCAA just so I could come in and out of my room, get a couple plays off, and go back to what I was doing, because it would take so long to boot up and get into a game that it wasn't even worth it half the time. So I would just boot it up in the morning, play, I'd turn off the TV, leave the Xbox on, I'd go do whatever, and then come back and get a couple quick plays off, whatever it was. So that was awesome. Now with Xbox Series S, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do any of those things. You can literally turn on your Xbox, get into a game lightning fast, and be good to go. It's so convenient, and it really does let you take advantage of like 5 to 10 minute breaks throughout your day that you want to get a quick game in, you want to like de-stress, take a quick break or whatever. It allows you to do that. So reason number 1 is the lightning fast speed. Not to mention you can go in and out of games with the quick resume feature. Basically allows you to have a couple games going at the same time. Let's say you're playing Madden and you want to take a break, hop into a Call of Duty game, you can do that, and then whenever you're ready to go back into Madden, you're literally right there where you left off and lightning fast. You don't have to reboot it up or anything like that, which is super awesome. Reason number 2 absolutely shocked me. Now, reason number 2 was that futuristic part. The picture quality on this thing is amazing. The graphics are next level, hopping between games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Forza Horizon, Call of Duty, Cold War, which is the one I currently have, Battlefield 2042. We all have mixed opinions on the games themselves, but at the end of the day, one thing that speaks for itself is the graphics and the picture quality. I only have a 1440p monitor. The Xbox Series S does do upscaled 4K, but its max resolution is 1440p. It does play 4K, movies, entertainment, things like that, but your games are going to be 1440p max. I do have that technically maxed out, and the graphics look amazing. I've had friends and family say that it looks awesome, that it looks a lot crisper, and they ask me what the monitor is, etc. I personally think it's the mix of the monitor and the console itself, because if you try to do this on a different console, on an old generation console, you're not going to be getting the same results. So the picture quality has absolutely blown me away. Some of these video games look so realistic and futuristic, it's almost like you're watching a movie, and I really do think that the picture quality of the graphics and how mind-blowing and stunning it is really adds to the experience, and it's very immersive. You feel like you're like in the game almost, like you feel like one with the game. Excuse my hippie terms there, but it's just blown my mind, and that has been the second biggest reason for me on why I've liked this thing and why you should go pick it up. Reason number 3 is its affordability. Now, I got this bad boy at Costco, and it was a no-brainer, amazing deal. It was like $280 on sale during October, November. So I decided to go pick it up there, not to mention I have an awesome return policy, but just the fact that you can pick one of these up for $300 or less at any store, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Costco, whatever it is, and probably go pick it up today, makes this thing an absolute no-brainer. From the performance, the picture quality, and now its affordability, anyone can pick this up and start gaming ASAP. If you're thinking about getting into gaming, if you've been on the edge but you think it's too expensive in terms of, you know, building a gaming PC, getting the Xbox Series X, PS5, you've probably heard horror stories on how much they're costing, how much resale is going for. You can go pick up one of these bad boys and still get your next gen performance and specs on with $300. Yep, $300. That's all it's going to cost you. A middle school kid, a high school kid could probably save that up and go buy it themselves. That's how affordable this thing is nowadays. Now, if you don't have the budget currently, save aside $10 a week, $20 a week. I don't care what type of situation you're in, you can always save money and you can always pinch pennies. Don't buy Starbucks for a week. Cook your meals at home. Cancel a few subscriptions that you barely ever use. You can get one of these things in no time, and you're not gonna have trouble finding one either. Its affordability slash accessibility to get into this next gen market is just out of this world, and I personally think it's a lot easier to get an Xbox rather than the PlayStation ecosystem, whatever it is, just because of the fact that it's affordable and it's readily available. Big reason number 4 is its size. The fact that this thing is super small, lightweight, compact, and looks good makes this thing just a whole lot easier and just easier for you to go buy, basically. It's not gonna take a ton of room on your TV stand. It's not gonna take a ton of room in your bedroom. You can even wall mount this thing. That's how literally portable this thing is. I've taken this thing on trips with me and vacations just because it's super tiny. I threw it in my backpack. Yeah, it fits in my backpack.
Ain't no fucking way, boy.
Super tiny, low profile. Take it out, it's super minimal, and it looks really, really good. I personally don't think it has an ugly design like the PS5, like the Xbox Series X. Those things look bulky. They look just, I feel like they could have done a whole lot better job with them. The Series X, in my opinion, is the sleekest slash best looking out of the whole bunch, and its sheer size and minimal footprint makes this thing a no-brainer, especially if you live at home with your parents. If you have a wife, they might not be wanting a big old bulky, ugly thing, you know, messing up their, you know, room decor, etc. This thing's not going to be much of a hindrance. You can even put it under your table, whatever it is. Just make sure it has some sort of ventilation and you're good to go. Now, last but not least, reason number 5 is the features that you're gonna get with this thing for half the price. Going back to the affordability, for $300, you're gonna get a freaking powerful next-gen gaming console that has amazing graphics, amazing load speeds. It's not gonna break your bank, minimal footprint, and on top of that, you're gonna be getting a full entertainment center. You're gonna be able to browse your favorite apps like Netflix, Disney+, Peacock, Amazon Prime Video. You're gonna be able to browse the web and stream live events if that's your thing. The fact that you're getting all these things in one little console for a very minimal amount of money and it's readily available absolutely trumps the rest of the consoles, in my personal opinion. What's the point of getting a PlayStation if you can't find one or buy one? What's the point of getting an Xbox Series X if it's going to cost you double to go get? And the fact that you're going to have to be waiting, being consoleless, and the headache of like, am I going to be able to get this thing? Am I going to have to spend double the money for this for pretty much the same results? I just can't find any other reasons why you wouldn't go get this thing. If you're in the market for a next-gen console right now, the Xbox Series S is going to be the best one, and it's going to give you the best bang for your buck. I know a lot of you guys are on a budget. A lot of you guys are just getting into gaming, whether you're a casual gamer, whether you're a hardcore gamer, whether you're looking for just an entertainment piece for your family. This is going to be an absolute no-brainer, and I highly recommend this thing. Now, with that being said, guys, those are my top 5 reasons why the Xbox Series S is a must-buy and why you should go get it ASAP. Quit putting it off, pull the trigger, and start enjoying the next-gen gaming and entertainment that this little beast has to offer. Now, if you guys liked this video, all I ask is that you hit that like button and that you guys hit that subscribe button, guys. It's totally free, and it's going to get you guys 3 videos a week from me on this channel. More Xbox videos to come. We're going to be going over a couple things in the next couple days, so stay tuned. That's going to go ahead and do it. Tech Lift out.